Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name's Dylan. Thank you all for coming by. This is a very crucial time in our world, and I wanted to hop on and share my thoughts with you on why basically Uber and Lyft is shutting down their Uber and Lyft hubs, and why essentially Uber and Lyft is not functioning well, as I'm sure you've seen if you're a driver or a passenger for both Uber and Lyft. It is not functioning as properly or as well as it used to be. A lot of drivers are saying that they're making a lot less money, and a lot of riders are saying that they're even having trouble finding rides themselves. So today I'm going to be talking about that and why exactly Uber did decide to shut down their green light hubs. Before we get started in the video, if you are an Uber driver and you signed up already and you forgot to use a referral code, I'm going to leave the instructions down below to apply it. If I think this might be the last chance to get that referral bonus, it might be a cash bonus. I've heard from several sources that Uber might actually be instilling a new cash bonus system for new drivers to get more drivers on the road, since there is hardly any drivers out there, and they're going to start paying drivers a lot more to actually drive during this time. So again, if you haven't, if you did sign up already for Uber but you forgot to use a referral code, I'm gonna leave the instructions. It's totally legit. It works for a lot of newer drivers as well as some even experienced drivers too. A lot of drivers don't know about this. We don't need any of your information. Literally all you do is apply our information. So I'm gonna leave that in the instructions down below. It's like you open up your Uber, go into your driver settings and click referrals and add our referral code. It literally takes 2 minutes, if that, and you could literally get $500, $1,000. And again, I've heard that they might even be raising this due to this whole pandemic right now. So again, I'm going to be talking about that. Sorry, I was just out on the beach doing a little beach run. At this time, I'm not going to the gym. I just canceled my Equinox gym membership, which is nice because it actually does save me money. That gym membership costs $240 a month. So I'm saving a lot of money. It's totally worth it though. I mean, they have good classes and everything. So, and you meet a lot of good people too. So anyways, that's besides the point. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going out. I'm not driving for Uber and Lyft. I still do have my setup. I still play Octopus setup here. And I still do have my Uber sticker on, just so you know I'm ready to do some rides. I don't know, my Lyft sticker's like, I don't know, the adhesive all fell off. But what did Uber say? I'm just gonna pull up the screenshot really quickly and basically tell you what they said. They said that they are closing green light hubs to protect drivers and customers. Well, let me open up my app so I can just show you guys exactly what they did say, so we can read it all along together, right? Because that's what we are all here to do. But I do want to let you know before, while I pull this up, let me know, have you guys still been driving? Have you guys been driving for Uber and Lyft? I want to hear what you guys, if you guys have still been going out and driving. So here we go. Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you've still been earning money. So this is the update we all got yesterday if you are a driver. If you're not a driver, this is what they sent out. They said, closing green light hubs to protect drivers and customer support experts. Our priority remains helping to keep the communities in which we operate safe and healthy. Based on the advice of public health authorities to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, we are temporarily closing all green light hubs in the United States and Canada. Green light hubs will be closed beginning Friday, March 13th, and are scheduled to reopen on Monday, April 6th. So they're closed for about a month. Obviously US and Canada, I don't know if they're closing other countries as well, but as of now, US and Canada, that is pretty much international. They're going international, it's not just the United States. They say, we know this will create challenges for you, but we are determined to do everything we can to continue supporting your needs. If you need help with Uber issues, you can still contact us 24/7 by using Uber in-app phone support. As a reminder, you can find resources and regular updates on our website to coronavirus on our website. This decision was not made lightly, but we've made it in an effort to keep both drivers and green light hub staff safe. Thank you for all the work you do to keep your community moving, especially in these challenging times. Now, for drivers who are still going out and driving, these are your resources and updates. This is very good, and this applies for Lyft as well. Here we go. Important information for drivers and delivery people. Cleaning supplies for your car. We are working to provide drivers with disinfectants to help keep your car clean. So they're working to give you guys, I'm saying you guys because I'm not going out and driving. Heck no. I have enough money saved up where I don't need to work for the next few months. I'm chilling. Supplies are very limited, but we're partnering with manufacturers and distributors to source as much as possible. We'll be prioritizing distribution to drivers in cities with the greatest need. Delivery. Leave at door delivery. Each customer has the option to use delivery notes to communicate how they'd like their orders delivered. They may include a note like, please leave my order at the door, or ring my doorbell and leave in the lobby. You can see these instructions in the app under customer service note, customer note, once you arrive at their location. Supporting public health authorities. We have a team available 24/7 to support public health authorities in their response to the epidemic. Working with them, we may temporarily suspend the accounts of riders or drivers confirmed to have contracted or been exposed to the coronavirus-19. We're also consulting with an epidemiologist to make sure our efforts as a company are grounded in medical advice. So basically, if you've been exposed or if you do have it, obviously you will be suspended, deactivated from driving for Uber. Your account will no longer be active. Or if you did come in contact with somebody who does have it, you will be deactive. Support if you're taken off the road. Any driver or delivery person who is diagnosed with coronavirus or is individually asked to self-isolate by a public health authority will receive financial assistance for up to 14 days while their account is on hold. What does that mean? Uber is going to be paying drivers who cannot drive for 14 days. We've already helped drivers in some effect. Will you get healed from the coronavirus in 14 days? Is that what that means, guys? I'm no health expert. We've already helped drivers in some affected areas, and we're working to quickly implement this worldwide. Maintaining your Uber Pro status. The last thing you should have to worry about is losing your Uber Pro status. We are protecting the current Uber Pro status for all drivers for the remainder of this qualifying period. And then obviously they have the World Health Organization and Uber community guidelines. So that's it for the screen recording here. But yeah, guys, that's what they've given us. Now in terms of Lyft, what about Lyft? Lyft is also Uber, the green light hubs are closed. Lyft doesn't really have those, green light hubs as often. I know they do have some in store place. We don't really have any over here. But Uber, I mean, anytime I have any problems with the app, I go into the Uber green light hub and I talk to an employee in person. They are better than calling. And right now, the only thing you can do is call. And we all know how that goes. The Uber support system is really bad. They're all outsourced to people overseas, and they probably work, they're just reading out prompt responses. So if you have an issue, someone with your car or whatever, and you need to go in and take a look, sorry, you're gonna have to wait until, the Uber green light hubs reopen. What does that mean for driving Uber and Lyft right now? If you are still going out and driving, you will have to adapt somehow, some way. If I've even heard of a guy he's literally driving in a hazmat suit. He's driving in a full-on suit. He does not want to risk, because the issue with doing Uber and Lyft right now, and I will say this time and time again, is that you have so much bacteria getting in and out of your car. What happens when you're driving around your car and you're picking up people who are going in and out of the doctor's office, in and out of public restrooms? Yes, they're stepping on, God knows what's inside those public restrooms on the floor. They're stepping on pee. They walk in your car. They step on your car. They're walking around out town. There's people. There's dog. Like, there's just so much dirt, so much bacteria getting in and out of your car. And if you're not, even if you do steam clean your car and get a interior detail, I mean, there's still gonna be bacteria inside. Even when I get my car detailed, they don't clean in there. It's not like they're taking apart the whole seat and cleaning it. They just clean where they can. And bacteria definitely still lives in there. So even if you do still get your car clean, you're more than likely gonna catch coronavirus if you are driving Uber and Lyft. There's literally no way around it. So that's why I personally just cannot fathom going out and giving rides to strangers right now. It's just not worth it. And I obviously am not a coronavirus expert. I'm not a pandemic expert, disease expert, infectious disease expert, but I do know, I have heard that when people, if somebody sneezes, for instance, if they sneeze on this seat, the disease is going to be on there for several hours. If it's on plastic, I think also several hours, and then metal, I think, is also, I don't really know. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is they might even like have sneezed earlier or coughed earlier or literally breathe. I know it's like an oral thing, so literally just having people breathing in your car in a confined space is the last thing you want to do. So, but again, I know people still need to get paid, so I know some of you guys are still gonna go out and drive, so just follow those safety instructions that you see in the Uber app, and make sure to go on CDC to follow the protocols on how to stay safe during this time. And if you want to start doing food deliveries instead, I think right now would be a good time to do that. There is an increase of people ordering food because, you know, people are staying at home, grocery delivering, etc. That way you're not in a confined space with people. Just make sure when you are doing food delivery, I'll probably just leave it at the doorstep and not shake hands with the people ordering your food. Just kind of hand it off to them. And if you want to wear gloves, wear gloves. I wouldn't blame you. So anyways, that's it for today's video. Stay safe out there, everybody, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Make sure to subscribe because I will be updating you all with news as it comes out. Thank you. Bye, guys.